Hey YouTube, it's Kenya. I'm back with my everyday makeup look, so stick around if you want to see. We're gonna jump right in. So here I'm showing you that I'm starting off with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. You'll see me talking during this video. I had a few technical difficulties, as you can see with the in and out focusing here. I got a new camera and my old lens just did not want to cooperate. So for the first half of this video, I'm going to be doing a voiceover, and then the second half will be when I finally got the issue fixed. Really here I was just explaining that you want to make sure that you concentrate the primer in your eyebrows if you have an oily forehead like I do. So I make sure that I put a lot of primer there so that I can draw this pencil on easily. I'm really just showing you guys here that I like to use both this pencil and the Anastasia Brow Wiz because I like both of the consistencies. They're slightly different in my opinion, and it really helps to use them both to get some really sharp outlines on my brows. Fortunately, this lens was like freaking out, so whenever I tried to focus something, it just wasn't working. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow as usual. That's my go-to for anything with my brows. I'll upload a detailed brow tutorial so I can stop doing my brows in every single video for you guys. At this point, I figured it out. I switched to a new lens and all was fixed. So I'm really just going in and cleaning up my brows here, and the rest of this video will just be a talk there. Ridiculous amount of technical difficulties. We're back on schedule here. I'm just taking, I don't know, some sort of fluffy brush and trying to blend out any of that concealer I put there. We're color correcting here. I have really dark circles around my eyes and a little bit on my face because of allergies. I'm allergic to like literally everything. If I sound nasally right now, it's because my mom was recently over here and she had her dog. So if I sound nasally, it's really just because I cannot breathe. I'm very allergic to the dog. Let's go around the mouth a little bit. I'm really gonna go for just like the darkest areas here and not try not to go in like I usually do. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any more. So that brings me to our next step. Laura Mercier's oil-free tinted moisturizer. This is in the color Mocha. I have oily skin, so this is gonna do the job to give me the coverage of a foundation if you build it up. So, and this is honestly the only tinted moisturizer I've ever found that actually matches my skin tone. I just put this on with this Real Techniques beauty blender, what do you call it, dupe, I guess. I have a beauty blender, but I usually tend to use it when I'm doing like a super full face of makeup just because I hate washing it. Like, I mean, I have to wash this too, but the beauty blender, it's a lot finer, the sponge. Like this one, I wash and it tends to fall apart a little bit, and I don't know if that's going to happen with the beauty blender. I had one and it did kind of fall apart, although I don't think I was washing it very well. I was kind of like digging my nails into it, but I just don't want to be buying a $20 beauty blender every 5 seconds. So I use this one because at least here in the US or New York, it's only $6. Alright, pretty much done putting this on. Showing up a little bit orange on camera. Not really sure why, but we are going to go in with some concealer. LA Gril PRO Conceal HD Definition Concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. I really just use like this much for my whole face. Actually, it's probably too much. I did squeeze a little bit too much out, but it's kind of hard to get it out right now. Do a little bit of that. I definitely squeezed way too much, so I'm gonna have to go back over with that beauty blender with the tinted moisturizer and tone it down. I can already tell I've just gone way overboard. Don't use this much, you guys. Don't do it. Anyway, other side. Okay, you know the deal. If you put concealer under your eyes, it's probably going to crease, especially if you have oily skin. Same thing with over your eyes. I don't put on eyeshadow every day. I just really don't have time to like get creative or anything. I keep my banana powder in this like lid to one of my makeup bins. And I'm just gonna go over it, over my under eye. This is really what I do. It's just, this video is gonna be a little messy. Alright, I am out of this Mineralize Skinfinish. This one's old. My newer one was so done. There we go. Barely any product left. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out of there just for demonstration's sake. And we're just gonna rub out that setting powder to get us back to our color. By the way, this is in Dark Deep. It's too much work to go contouring every day with cream, so to keep it quick, the same thing I always use my Anastasia contour powder palette. I try to keep it mostly this color because when I want to go in, that's when I use this color. I try to keep it mostly this color and like a dab of that. So, I mean, let's just show you what I do. That's it. And then I'll go in here. And when I don't have this hairdo here, I go around my forehead just to darken it up. That's why I like this powder contour by Anastasia, because it is really quick and I don't have to spend time like creating sharp lines and making sure they're super blended out, because when I use this, by the way, this is the Makeup Forever fan brush, but it's fluffy. I don't know if you can see. Let's get that in focus there. It's fluffy. It's not it's a little bit different than this fan brush, which is, I think, Sephora brand. Oh no, just kidding, it's a Morphe. And I mean, it's a little fluffy, but compared to this one, let's put those together. This one's a lot fluffier. So as you guys may or may not know, the fluffier the brush, the easier it is to blend things out. You're not going to get a harsh line. So it's quick to do contouring with. Quick and dirty Kat Von D tattoo liner that's like completely rubbed off in the color Trooper. This is really my go-to. Why is it so hard to do one side over the other side? Audacious mascara from NARS. We're gonna put this on our eyelashes. Now, disclaimer, I have the curliest lashes known to man. They definitely don't like me. They stick down into my eyeballs. They curl all the way back and touch my lids. So what I need to do is sort of get over my mirror here and look down and then do my lashes. So I'll go up, I'll drag a little to the side to make sure I get a lot on the side. Lucky for you guys that were blessed with nice lashes. And then the other one I look down so I can see them clearer. I know it's hard for you to see me doing this here, but I hope you get the gist. My boyfriend's gonna kill me, by the way. It's 9:23. That means Game of Thrones is on, and I'm over here doing a video. And I told him I would be done. Thumbs up if you like Game of Thrones. I gotta get like the perfect... There we go. Mascara number 2, Perversion by Urban Decay. The reason I use different mascaras is because I told you guys my lashes are short. And to build volume, I like to use different formulas because it builds volume. Used to go in and put this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on. I will do it today, but I kind of stopped doing that because, you know, I ran out of time and this is kind of dry. Need to get another one. You know, me and my lovely gold deposit. I don't know why the recording stopped. My camera just decided to stop recording. Either way.
I noticed a lot of I think that I wear like very minimal makeup in the morning.
Becca Champagne Pop. Do this with a fan brush. Just make it a nice finished polished look. I don't go in like what I usually do on weekends with this one. A little on the nose, a little up and down, a little right here, and a little on top of my lip. Totally forgot my blush. You guys know me. Same thing. Rotonde by NARS. Someone suggested that I try Raisin by MAC. Actually, it's my girl Shirley. Shout out to Shirley. You guys should go check out her channel. I'll leave the link below. This is what I use because it's nice and peachy and it's light. You know, it's spring. Did you guys notice my little spring hairstyle? This is the Ardency Inn Americana lip color, which like really exactly matches my skin tone. Hold on. Sorry guys, my mom's calling. Hey Mom! Sorry about that. What was I saying? Okay, what I was saying is that I will use one of two things. Actually, it changes. If I want to look a little more spruced up, if I'm wearing something nice and I want like a nice red lip, I'll go for Ruby Woo. If not, if I want to be like completely neutral and it doesn't make me look a little too washed out, I'll use this, which is, I mean, I'll give you like a preview. You can see on the side of my face here, on the side of my lips here, the exact same color, almost the exact same color. I could probably use this as like concealer or something. I mean, maybe a little more orange. And then I'll line it with this OCC Cosmetics in Sybil. Just so that there's a little bit of a difference. Probably what I go for most is to use this brick liner from MAC. Smooth that out a little bit, and then I go in with this Bobbi Brown lipstick. This thing takes forever to focus. Jeez, it's a new camera, you guys. And there we go, Bobbi Brown lipstick, and this color is Brownie. There we go, like a pink. This is my favorite like inner eye highlight, the Santa Gold Earth As We Know It from Smashbox palette. I just use that like the gold right there on the eye of the snake, and you can go into your tear duct just to spruce this up. If you want to go like Shazam, make it a little bit better, a little more pronounced, you can go into your, ooh, that was way too much. You can go into your Champagne Pop, blend that out a little bit. You could even do a little bit on your eyebrow. By the way, I totally forgot to mention, sometimes I usually put on some very light false lashes. I had to remember what they're called. They're from Sephora. I know you guys, they're from Sephora. The like most natural ones from Sephora. These are really what I use on like Fridays or something if I know I'm going out. Everyone's always asking me, Oh my god, your lashes are so long. Are those your lashes? No, they're not. I'm sorry. My whole face is a lie. I hope you like this look that I wear for my makeup every day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like this look. I hope to see you guys soon in my next video.